In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to build a $373 a day business with ChatGPT's newest update. All you need is two things. You need a ChatGPT account and you need a Printify account. But first, let's talk about this interesting niche here. So this right here is just a picture, raw file of a grilled cheese, and it's selling for $1 a pop. But as you can see, the volume is pretty insane. It has a bestseller badge. People are literally buying a digital image file of this grilled cheese, but it looks very luxurious. But that's not all. I noticed the seller that designed this and is selling this, he has a whole store dedicated to just food in a luxurious-esque look, right? And he's making a lot of money. So I thought to myself, what if I use Printify, which is a drop shipping partner in the USA, to sell actual frames of food like this? But instead of selling it for $1 a pop, we're going to sell it for 30, 40, even $50, and customers can actually receive the actual frame of the luxury food. And this would look good in someone's kitchen, in someone's house when they're cooking. You want to have pictures of delicious food. So that's how I discovered this niche, right? So what I did here is I opened up ChatGPT 4. You're gonna need a ChatGPT 4 account. I just took a screenshot of this just for inspiration, just to confirm there's no infringing. We're just feeding the AI information to get ideas to make something completely unique. And I said, use this image to make a copyright free inspiration of a grilled cheese. However, in a Victorian era luxury style portrait. So that's my idea. So, you're going to feed the AI, ChatGPT, information to make your own version, and then just use your imagination to make something different. So for me, I thought, let's do Victorian era luxury. Okay. And I said, put the grilled cheese at the center of the photo. Now, instead of this candle, I'm like, let's put a glass of wine next to it in a gold chalice because I want it to look very royal kingdom medieval vibes, right? So I said that, and in seconds, I have this gorgeous design. I think it looks delicious and it looks amazing, and it's ready to go. And just to make sure, I said, is this copyright free from what I submitted above? And ChatGPT, full liability, said, yes, this image I made for you is 100% copyright free and safe for commercial use. It was made entirely by AI based on my request. It does not reuse, copy, or any elements from the original competitor. It's unique of original composition with its own lighting arrangement and artistic detail. And it's smart enough to know why I'm doing it. I can start selling it right away for art prints, which I will be doing using Printify, wall decor, or even digital downloads, all on the Etsy platform. Now, before I download this, I wanted an upscaled version, which is basically telling ChatGPT, make sure the file you're going to give me that customers are going to print out is a high quality file, because I want customers who are going to pay for this, they receive it in the mail, I want it to look high quality in their kitchen when it's printed out. Otherwise, if they receive it and the quality of the print on the wall looks horrible, they're going to complain. We don't want that. So upscaled, and I downloaded it. Now, that's not all. As you can see here, these are called mock-ups. It kind of displays for the customer what this would look like on someone's wall. So of course, ChatGPT doing all the work for this business, I said, can you make me a mock-up thumbnail for this on a living room wall? And in seconds, it did it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So now I have everything I need to make this listing and start this business. So now you're going to want to make an account on Printify. Printify is like a drop shipping partner in the US. And basically, the way it works, as you can see here, is whether you want to sell image designs on clothing, on wall frames. Basically, when customers buy, you hold no inventory, and they do all the packing, printing, and shipping, and give it straight to the customer, and you pocket the difference based on the margin. So it's basically drop shipping AI images directly from the USA. So instead of your typical drop shipping model where you have to go from China, get products in China, with the tariffs, the economy, high cost, everything's in the US, and Printify uses vetted high quality supplies, products, and it's fast shipping. So for this example, because as you can see here, we're doing canvas wall frames, we're going to want to select a matte canvas. Now, it costs $14, but we're going to sell it for $30 to $50. So we're talking about a 40 to 50% profit margin. Every time someone buys this and Printify ships it out, I'm going to keep to the margin in between that, right? And for those of you that are new to this, it looks like this basically. Customer places an order. From there, Printify will then ship it out immediately, and then the customer gets it, and you, the shop, keeps the profit after Printify ships it out. Make sense? Cool. So once you made your account with Printify, before you do anything, make sure you go to the sales channel section and you connect it to your Etsy store, because we're going to be using Etsy, which is the site we use here to sell everything, and because that's where all the buyers are going to be. And by the way, a quick rundown on Etsy. We're talking about 95 million active buyers every single month, second biggest marketplace behind Amazon. So if you're wondering, it's not saturated. There's a lot of room because AI can make endless ideas. So your niche now is going to be just Victorian era food, right? So once all that's set up, your store, you sign up to Printify, your account and sales channels are connected. You're going to want to go on the left-hand side to catalog. You have 3,000 SKUs to choose from, but for this niche, we're going to go here to canvas. And then from there, you're going to want to select matte canvas. Now, the cool thing I like about Printify is, as I mentioned before, you get reliable local USA providers that have an amazing review. So you know that your customers are going to be getting high quality products and fast shipping, and you can proudly tell customers that it's made in the USA. That goes a long way when you're starting a new business. Quick water. So we're going to want to start designing. Now, you're going to want to make sure your image is within this print area. If you stick out, it won't print in that designated area. So I already uploaded it. So as you can see here, I took the file that I'm ready to download, upscaled. Okay, press download, and then you put it here, like so. Now, even though I'm zooming in, the image is already upscaled, and the quality will be improved on its own, as it says here. The resolution will automatically be enhanced. So I can still zoom in like this and the photo will turn out great. It will print out this exact amount of size for the customer. And once I'm happy, we save the product, right? And then that will be automatically submitted to Etsy, right? Now, something else I want to cover too is once you did this, you can actually finish it by going on Etsy and finishing it up. So let's do that. We'll call it Royal Kingdom Grilled Cheese Canvas Frame. And then for the mock-up, we're going to want to upload it and also show them what it looks like raw. So here's the primary. So for those of you that remember here, I asked for a mock-up. This is going to be the main picture so customers can visualize how it looks. And then you want to add some description. You're going to want to put a price between $30, $40, and $50. To be honest, around $39.99 is a good price. Put the quantity to 1 to show scarcity at first to get sales through the door. And then you're going to want to press publish. Also for category, I would recommend doing wall decor, right? So it kind of shows you, right, how quickly I can go and compete and start this business in seconds. And thanks to Printify, I can easily, in an hour, I can be ready to start receiving sales through my Printify account and delivering canvas art. And the list goes on. You know, if I want, I can do make me another art in this style, but make it a hot dog instead of grilled cheese. I mean, the ideas are literally endless, and you just keep using Printify as your go-to supplier, right? It's pretty crazy. Before this video ends, I just want to show you how endless the ideas are. You can do any type of food, but that's pretty much it, though. For those of you that want to start this, you're going to want to visit printify.com. Again, this is the best site to use when it comes to selling AI wall art and printing it out. I can't recommend any other supplier than Printify, and they're your go-to. And it's very important as well that you have ChatGPT. So before this video ends, I just want to show you the power of this AI and, you know, showing you if I wanted to do a hot dog, what that would look like. Just bear with me here. You can skip this part of the video. As you can see, it's coming along nice. Again, we're still following the luxury Victorian era style food designs. Let's see our very nice hot dog. And as you can see, the result is amazing. So now I can sell hot dog wall frames. So there you go. Pretty gorgeous, hyper realistic, ready to sell. So again, if you want to start this business, please visit printify.com and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.